keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups
Чек.
to the stars.
Тут маленькое объявление. Женя говорит, что она планирует через 15 минут закрывать бар, поэтому если кто-то что-то еще хотел выпить, заказать, то это надо сделать прямо сейчас, потому что через 15 минут мы начнем наш питч-дек. Спасибо.
We're up all night to get lucky. 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 These presents don't really come for free. Your paycheck don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never find my love. You buy me this and you buy me that. So bring over, bring me over. You got me wrong and that's a fact. Something that you got to know is, will you see my love now? That I dance to a different love. Will you realize when I know that I dance to a different song? It's a shame, but I got to love.
Ребят, предлагаю всем выбрать места. Мы уже скоро начинаем.
Раз. Всех приветствую. Последний чек у нас под запись сегодняшнего мероприятия. А я пока поблагодарю вас всех за то, что вы пришли в коворкинг, за то, что вы и четверг теперь тоже решили уделить образованию и новым знаниям. И классно, что сегодня собралась такая интересующаяся криптой компания, потому что нас сегодня ждет Pitch Deck. Настоящий проект родился, в общем, в Батуми. И ребята сегодня будут нам его презентовать. Мы уже видели небольшие тизеры на других мероприятиях, но сегодня, говорят, будет окончательная бомба. Все это будет записываться, потому что потом ребята все это отошлют в Майами и поднимут огромный раунд денег, надеемся. Поэтому громко не кричите, аплодируйте громко, наоборот. И все это будет на английском, но вопросы можно будет задавать на русском. Сегодня презентатором у нас будет руководитель направления PR Данил. И, пожалуй, уже, наверное, твой час настал. Давайте все вопросы потом в микрофон. Всем спасибо.
Yeah. Hello everyone, can you hear me well? Yes? Great, great. I really appreciate you all coming here today. Today we will talk about what we have been building for the past couple of years. We did some great job and you soon will see it. As Sveta said, my name is Daniil Shnyakhin. I'm Chief Public Relationship Officer at ANOYA. And I will try to state what is ANOYA in a couple of sentences. ANOYA is an ecosystem of tools aimed to help businesses to transfer to new era of the internet, to new ways of communication and communication with customers and new ways of engaging them into participating in the brand building. So today we also prepared for you a alpha version of our app that we have developed. If you have an Android phone, please open up your camera, scan this QR code, and soon please also register, and at the end you will be able to participate in the quest, AR quest here. I will give you like 1 minute or so. When you're ready, please can you raise your hand or just somehow just somehow let me know that you are ready and we can continue.
It's only for Android?
Yes, it's only for Android. We are now developing it also for iOS, but it's not ready yet. So I don't see a lot of Android users here, right? Yeah. So I guess, are you ready? Okay, while people are scanning, I will tell you more about why is it important that we are here today, and once again I appreciate you all for coming here. So as you may know, the crisis, the world crisis that we are in right now is stimulating the development of technologies, and soon what you will see here today will be our just simple everyday life. There is no way to escape that, and right now you will see a sample of how it will be in the future. Okay, here you can see our team, core members of our team. We have more people in our team, and I want to say first that we are not just some people who are crypto enthusiasts just thinking that it's cool to build something new. Well, it is also that, but most of our team are experts in various fields, starting from legal, algorithmic trading, also investment, also finance, also IT. We have an extensive expertise and are ready to build a product that will be sustainable, secure, transparent, and will help people and will help businesses and will help create the future. Okay, how many of you consider yourself Web3 native? How many of you think that you know everything about Web3, blockchain, augmented reality right now? Please raise your hand if you... Okay, I see not a lot of people. That's great, that's great. I will then give you a brief history of how we ended up where we are. So, back when there were no internet, how people used to advertise their product. They used billboards, they used newspapers, they used face-to-face communication, they used phone calls. It was mostly some physical object that will advertise the product, and customers would have to go to showrooms, would have to leave their house, would have to ask their peers about reviews, etc., etc. Then, at the end of 20th century, the web has changed everything. The first internet wasn't something that we know, wasn't like we know it now. The first internet was just static web pages, and that's it. It was like an encyclopedia or a catalog of some sort, but you could access it with your computer. Then, and at the beginning of 21st century, the internet as we know it now has arrived. Social media apps, YouTube, X, Facebook, user-generated content, everything that we know it now. But now we stand on the verge of new era called Web3. And what's the difference? The difference is that technology has evolved to create a transparent experience, a more secure experience, and also now users can genuinely say that they own data and content and money and technologies. It is not hidden behind corporate doors no more, and we believe that this is the future that everybody deserves, right? We all want to have everything that we own in our pockets, not just give it to somebody else, and be sure that nobody will take it from us. Okay. And to show you that it's not just a cool philosophy, we'll bring you some data and you will see for yourself. Right here on this chart, you see that the global value of gold is $11.3 trillion as of today, as well as market value of cash available right now is $120 trillion. And this is important because cryptocurrency market is now valued at more than $1 trillion. Just think about it. It's more than 10% of gold. So we are not just some freaks who think that building futuristics idea is super cool. Everybody in the world realizing that this is the future. Big companies making big moves, and we are here to provide the better experience for everybody. Let's take a look at some of prominent examples of how this technology can increase revenue, can bring new engagement for customers, can bring new possibilities for business to increase increase the level of accessing the product. So for example, Artifact. They were a small studio created by a couple of friends. And they thought to themselves, okay, so here's the metaverse. Everybody will have their own digital avatar. Everybody will have to dress it like we dress ourselves today. They just visualized it as a future and they bet on it. So they started a digital clothing brand using blockchain, and they generated super results. As you can see, for the past 3 years, they generated $1.4 billion in sales volume of digital clothes. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, thank you. Also, they were recently acquired by Nike at the valuation of $1 billion. And for Nike, only for Nike, they generated $200 million in sales, I once again repeat, of digital sneakers. Isn't this an indicator that the future is here? Let's take a look at another example, not so futuristic, but more down to earth. Realty. It also was created by a couple of friends, and they were mostly in real estate investment business. They created a company that allowed to tokenize real estate. And why is the word tokenize is important? Because with blockchain and tokenization, you can allow people invest in real estate without having $200,000 or $300,000. You can invest using only $50 from your pocket and gain income. Isn't it great? This means more liquidity. This means more houses can be bought. This means more opportunities for people to create a passive income and generate money. Okay, so here on this slide, you can see some major players who are building in Web3 using blockchain and augmented reality technologies. As you can see, there are different stages of work where you can go to these companies and they will help you transition to this new market. What stages I'm talking about? So for example, you are just a simple company. You use internet to bring clients to you. You use modern ways of advertising. And the development of the internet was first to give access to people to internet in an instant. Right now, I can pull out my phone and get access to any information available, as well as product I want to buy. I can go to digital marketplaces, see what I can order for dinner, see what clothes I want to buy, and then just order it and get it delivered. But to transition to new era of this, I will call it new era of internet. You will have to also have knowledge about how this new technology works, because as I mentioned earlier, it will be decentralized. This means that everybody owns their own data and own money. So the whole IT infrastructure should be built once again. So you will need a new IT department, but if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't want to spend a lot of resources on creating your own department right now, but you want to access these new instruments and bring new revenue, bring new clients, engage experience for your clients, you can just simply, as I said, go to these vendors or go to us. And I will say, why is it better to go to us a little bit later? So there is new technology, new market, so you have to create a different strategy to market your product. Also, there is a legal aspect, because right now it's not really clear for everybody how to register your activity with blockchain, how to license it properly so you won't have legal problems. And as you can see, our project covers every aspect of it. It doesn't mean that you have to go through every stage with us. It means that if you have started with some other vendor, but you didn't like the results, or it just doesn't simply provide the expertise for the new stage, you can come to us and we will continue the work as you finished, where you finished. Okay, so I will talk about what projects our ecosystem consists of. So there are 4 clusters, I would say. The first cluster is, of course, legal and registration. The second cluster, as I said, marketing, so new ways, new strategies, new ideas. Also, there is a technical part to it, and augmented reality. I will go back in details to augmented reality a little bit later, so just keep it in mind, and this is big. I promise you this is big. This set of tools that we provide will help. I once again want to specify that since the first goal of internet was to give everybody access to information, right now we are competing for the time it takes for client to access internet and get to the product you want to showcase them. And this is exactly where we are right now. We are shortening the time it takes for a client to see what you offer to them. And this is where augmented reality comes to help. Okay, let's dive in a little bit deeper to our ecosystem. Here you can see one of our main products, Launchpad. Launchpad is the starting point for every business that wants to go to the Web3 and use these new technologies. There is no way to escape this part because, as I said, new market, new way of communicating, and everything. So once you build your product and ready to market it, you come to us. You gain access not only to your audience, but also audience of people who are already using it. So they will be more engaged in what you are building. They will be more interested to try it. And this is a new opportunity for every business. Then, marketplace. As I said, everybody should own their assets, their money, their data, and with our marketplace, users can trade assets that comes from brand they are fan of, or they just simply, for example, they completed AR quest, gained rewards, and they're not interested in it now, so they can make profit from it and sell it to other users who are in need of it. And what's important to mention is you probably heard a lot about that crypto is a scam, that some people have been scammed on marketplaces, trading NFTs, etc., etc. Our marketplace is fully under restricted rules, so we have a full moderation of what's in circulation and what is trading. So there will be no scams. It will be hard to launch a scam product with us because of the specific of how we work. And we just simply won't allow it because we want our users to be profitable, to get value, not lose. Okay, farming pool. Farming pool is probably something new to you as the sentence, but can you imagine a deposit in a bank when you gain interest, right? So new technologies, blockchain, allow you not only to deposit your money into bank or some other finance traditional system, you can participate and gain additional reward, gain additional benefit from participating in Web3 products. So for example, you can put your token in the farming pool, get early access to the projects launching with us. This means if you're trying to get some, if you are trying to invest and get profit, you will have better price, you will have better conditions, you will be earlier. Also, you will have voting rights on the decisions that we as a project made. So for example, if you do not think that the idea that we are trying to implement is good, you can just say to us, you have voting rights, you can facilitate where we are going and go on this journey with us. Then there is this thing called concierge service, and this basically what I said earlier, where you can come to us at any stage as a project and we will help you succeed and reach your business goal, reach your clients, increase your revenue. Maybe you want to just simply experiment with new opportunities, everything that can be done with us. So here you can see the history of what we have been doing for the past year and what we are expecting to do in the next year. The major milestones this year is that we acquired our first customers and are working at a different stage. Some of them are in preparation stage, where we creating the lore, we creating the brand, we're creating the new marketing strategy. Some of them are already developing, and you will be seeing it soon, I guess. I think, yeah, you will see it soon. In the next year, some of the major milestones is that we will fully develop our platform, we will fully develop our apps, we will, as you can see, start our iOS application. And probably one of the most important milestones is that we will list our token on the major exchanges. So our business model is simple. There is a list of services that I have covered just yet, and we will take a fixed commission on each of these services, as well as we will take a 2.5% fee of each transaction of our marketplace on our tool where you can swap tokens. And remember, I told you about farming pool. You will also, if you put your tokens in farming pool, you will also gain a percentage of the profit that we make. This is also very important. So this money, as you can see, will be spent on developing our project, developing our platform, bringing new clients, and just simply growing and in developing the better technology. So next, here you can see the forecast of how we will financially perform in the next year. So just one of the important facts is that this year we spent $250,000 on the launching platform, on the development of the product, and the product that we will show you later that you have scanned QR code for is also in this. So in the next year, we expect to reach a break-even point, and the other financial expectations you can see on this slide. Okay, let's move on. Right now, we have opened the pre-seed stage round, where we exchange 50 million of our token in exchange for 200,000 USDT. The pre-seed will take place in 3 rounds. Right now is the first round open. In the next round, we will give up 25 million, and in the third round, we will give up 4 million tokens. So each stage the price of the token will increase. So the earlier you get in, the more profit, the more benefit you will receive. And that is simple as that. As I said, token listing, this is a big thing. This is where the major retail investors will come in and will be able to trade our tokens. So this means more liquidity, more interest, more market exposure. Then, how we will spend the money raised in the first round. We will spend it on operational expenses, we will spend it on the team, we will spend it on the development of the product, and most importantly, we will fully finish the legal work and registration. Right now, we are working with the best crypto lawyers there are, with the best cases there are. and the process is going on, and we need money just to finish it. It's almost done. Once we will have the money, everything will be done. So what problems do we solve? What does it need for? Okay, so as I said, new market, new opportunities, and the time frame between the customer reaching to internet and getting to your product has to get shorter. And this is where the augmented reality comes in. Okay, so I pull out my phone, I get access to internet, but I have to go to website, I have to look through photos of the products I want to buy. This takes time. What if we just simply skip this part and the user will have to simply open their phone just as that, but instead of going just to internet, it will go straight to your product. This is big. Okay, as well as that, there is also, besides from this business part of getting the time shorter, there's also the augmented reality provides you with a simply better experience for your users. It's fun. The technology is hard, but if we go with the game-like version of it, it will be much simpler for users to understand what's going on and what benefit and value they get from it. So this brings us to the next point, gamification. As I said, technology is hard. Unfortunately, there are not many people who have used the Web3 applications, but trust me, if you really want to use it right now, you have to take time, you have to be persistent, you have to really, really want it. But to gain mass adoption to it, it's no go. We have to make it simple, we have to make people not want it to because it's something futuristic, but because it's simply much more useful, much more entertaining, much more engaging. And some cases of how the future will be with this new technology. So I said blockchain and AR, and this is how we merge it together, AR wallet. This means that you can create your own wallet with different services straight from your phone in your living room. And for example, I can create a digital painting, and I just don't want to print it out and put it on my wall. I want it to show only when I want it, so I just simply put it in my AR wallet, put it in my AR wall, and access it whenever I want. It can be done in layers. So for example, if I want to see only some, for example, art. If I want to see only art that is in my living room, I will see only art. If I want to see everything that I have, for example, my virtual dog, my virtual friends, I want to invite them, I will change the layer to that and I will see it. Simple as that. And this is, as I said, this is engaging, this is easy, and this is exciting. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to see it. I'm really looking forward for this future. The next case is what we call showroom. So you might probably have seen videos of people are going in the street, seeing this big mirror, and they can try on their clothes. Imagine if you can do it just simply from your home. So we are already buying things from the internet without trying them on, and this works. And this is the future. Why would we go to a web page and just look at the picture if you can just go to your mirror and try it on and decide whether you want it or not? Just so you understand why we so much believe that this will happen, take a look at this example, QR codes. The technology is 10 years old, but the technological area, technological field wasn't ready for it. To scan QR code, you had to download app. It wasn't simple. Simplicity is what I'm talking about. So we are bringing this future by by giving this technology to everybody so that it will come here much more faster than it is now. Okay, and the another example of it is AR menus and nutrition facts about food that you are eating. So I don't know about you, but in Batumi I don't use the printed versions of menu. I just simply scan QR code. But why scan QR code and look at the pictures if you can just scan QR code and see the food that you are about to eat in 3D? I'm a visual person, so I really, and the pictures here are not always great on the internet, or they're just not. So I want to see, I want to look at it from another angle, I want to visualize how I will eat it. So this simple addition to the technology that we are already using it will increase engagement, will increase the want, the need to buy exactly this food, this dish, much by times. So, okay. This is the future that we see. And we want all of you to go to this journey with us. If you are encouraged as we are to help us grow, you can have a pivotal role in our development. You can scan this QR code and fill the form and state how would you like to help us. If you would like to financially help us, you can state this in this form. If you are a business owner who would like to create this new experience that we are talking about, also fill this form, we will reach out to you. And right now we will show you how, in our opinion, the future will look. Roman, can you please help? Yeah, thank you. There was supposed to be... Okay, never mind. Okay. So you wake up, you go to drink coffee. So this is the, I guess this is the real estate agent, and she just woke up and saw the apartments she about to sell today and the leads she have. So here you can see in this living room, she looks around for the apartments and probably creating a trail where she will go today. Here she tries on makeup and preparing for today. As I said, here you can try on with augmented reality the clothes that you are about to dress yourself in. Isn't this exciting? So yeah, she just looked in the mirror, decided, yeah, I want this pink sweatshirt. And then there is maps also built in her glasses, I guess. And here she sees the apartment that she is about to go. And here's the layered reality I was talking about. So she just puts the rental unit and she just sees the rental unit with the price applicable to it. So this is the future that we want to build. We once again invite you to join us, and thank you all for coming here. I appreciate you all.
Hey guys, thank you, Daniel. And I have a microphone. If you have a questions, you can ask something.
Yes,
just
thank
raise
you,
your
thank
hand,
you.
and I give you the microphone to ask something.
Yeah, if you have any questions, we would like to answer. If you are shy now, you can just come to our team. There are a lot of members of our team in the audience. You can raise your hand. If you want to talk face to face, you can. Yes, and if you have questions now, you can raise your hand and we will give you a mic. And you
We
will.
just can have a discussion, not even questions, just something.
That's a great idea. We can have a discussion.
I want to ask, like, what may sound like an inane question, but what is the technology that you guys developed in? So what's the core of your invention? Is there something unique in the platform that you're creating, or are you just kind of piecing it all together? Or are you just integrating it?
Yeah, that's a great question. What is your name, excuse me?
Slava.
Slava, nice to meet you. Thank you for your question. Yeah, so we are merging the technologies, as you said, pieces by pieces to create the version that will be the most efficient, the most unique, and will bring the most, they will have the most, the ability to reach the most business goals there are for businesses. So yeah, there is our technology is the composition of the technologies that are available on the cutting edge, and yeah, we're building this. Okay. Yes.
If somebody else, it look like anybody knows anything about this sphere
Yes.
and have no question else.
I can keep going.
Huh?
I mean, I have like tons of questions, but I don't know. I'll be the only one asking.
I think it will be a good idea because it is just a test of the pitch deck, and the guys are waiting for the questions. I think
Yeah.
it helps them to prepare this presentation more and more deep.
All right, so can I
You can, of course. I just can sit near you. Close to you.
How about we just probably close this off and have like a circle conversation on I think it doesn't have to be for the record or anything. We can just, if we have these conversation like, yeah. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Let's just then finish this all, and we will answer all your questions as our team. As
Sure.
okay.